It's that time of year again. People are starting to make their way out to Nantucket, and that means they're flying the skies or they're cruising Nantucket Sound. If you choose to take the ferry, there's a few things you should know to make your trip enjoyable and easy. Okay, the first thing you gotta know is where the Steamship Authority is located. You can find great driving directions at steamshipauthority.com. Once you find your way into Hyannis, there are signs posted throughout the town that will lead you to the port. I was lucky enough to meet up with General Manager of the Steamship Authority, Wayne Lamson. Wayne started off as a ticket seller in 1971, so if anyone's got some more helpful tips on how to use the ferry, it's gonna be Wayne. Hey Wayne, how's it going?
Good.
Excellent. So Wayne, what is the #1 thing people should know when they're traveling on the ferry, whether it's the slow or the fast?
Well, I think it's that the Steamship Authority has the lowest fares.
So with those low fares goes along making reservations, buying tickets, all of this stuff. What should we know about reservations?
Well, as a passenger, you really don't need reservations. On peak weekends, we do suggest and recommend reservations, but for automobiles, we recommend that you try to make the reservations as far in advance as possible. If you can't get the date that you're really looking for, it's best to try to get a reservation as close to that as possible, and then put yourself on a wait list. And you'll be surprised at how many people that are on the wait list actually end up getting the reservation that they were originally looking for.
Getting your car on the ferry is so easy to do. Just be sure to get there at least a half an hour before the ferry is scheduled to leave. The best part is, if you can't take your car over, the Steamship Authority can do it for you. Wayne, what else can you bring over on the ferry?
Well, we see people bringing over kayaks and surfboards and windsurf, so all types of things like that. And because of the large ferries, there is plenty of room on the freight deck to be able to bring that aboard.
Now, the Steamship Authority has a rich history of just serving the islands of Nantucket and the Vineyard. Tell me about that. How far back does that go?
Well, actually, the water transportation goes back to the early 1800s. The current Steamship Authority has been in existence since 1960. Probably the biggest change is the high-speed ferry. It takes just an hour to get there, whereas the traditional trip is about 2 hours and 15 minutes.
Once everyone's on board, the ferry blows its horn and we're on our way to Nantucket. The first thing I like to do when I get on the boat is come out to the top deck. Just check out the gorgeous views. There's plenty of great scenery to take in. If you're looking to the west or starboard side of the ferry, you can even spot the Kennedy compound. What's really great about the 2-hour ride is you've got plenty of time to just sit back and relax, chat with some friends, read a book, or take advantage of the free Wi-Fi. For the long trip, it's great to bring a snack, but if you forget, you can always stop by the snack bar. Before you know it, you're in Nantucket. The ferry docks at the steamboat wharf. If you booked a hotel in town, you can easily walk to it. If not, there's always a few taxis nearby. Getting to Nantucket doesn't get much easier than that.